Watching the video, there's a moment where you're trying to get that record. Finally, when you hit the one that was it, you called it. How did you know? What was the feeling inside your body?
So yeah, so like the window was Monday to Wednesday, and Wednesday was terrible. Tuesday was looking really bad, and Monday looked like it was going to be okay. I mean, okay, like maybe 62 degrees, windy but cloudy. And so we get there, and we get there at midnight on Monday. So like barely enough to get a good night's sleep. And keep in mind, 2 hours of flying, hour and a half plus of, the semantics getting to the airport and back, and then 3 hours of driving. So we're tired as heck. And we get in, middle of nowhere, beautiful town though, Rawlins, shout out, love that place. I get to the course, Bobby and Bobby are filming a match. I guess we can link it there if you guys have your eardrums bleed for 20 minutes with a bunch of insults.
That was 42 minutes.
Oh God, never mind that, don't link it. But they were out on the course, and we had, very quickly, we had two alternate grids, one going this way essentially, one going that way, because we knew the wind would be somewhere in that window where it'd be like kind of in that window where we didn't know which way, but we wanted to make sure we had a grid that was downwind. So the plan was to do it around 3 o'clock. There's supposed to be a little bit of rain coming in from about 1 to 3, 1 to 2:30, but then it's supposed to clear out, and the wind was supposed to be favorable. So that was the plan to do it then. And so that's when everybody was going to arrive. So I'm kind of hanging out 11 o'clock, like getting some stuff figured out, and thinking, okay, in about 2 hours, I'm going to start moving around. And then Bobby B comes busting through the door, past everybody. Like he's beelining towards you. I see it's like someone running through a field of crops, and you see the crops being displaced. It's like people being displaced. He's burrowing through these people, and he bursts right in front of me. He's like, "You gotta go now, man. You gotta go now." He's like, "I don't care. You gotta go now. The wind's perfect." I was pissed at first. Dude, what the hell? This has all been carefully choreographed. But then I go outside, and he's right. I mean, I'm this weather is absolutely money for one of our grids. And I knew we had about 45 minutes till the rain hit. And so we scrambled about 150 people out within about 15 minutes. About 11:45 was when we officially made the call. I started hitting at 12. I was loose by 12:15. And by 12:30, 12:35, it was no longer feasible. And the rain hit at about 12:50. So about a 15, 20-minute window, and this is the internet being the internet. But a lot of the comments say, "Oh, it's elevation," or, "Oh, it's downwind." Now, a single person mentioned the fact that it was basically Lakewood. It was 51 degrees, blowing 20 miles an hour, and it was overcast. So someone could have mentioned that at least if you're going to mention the other stuff. But
oh, right. Let's remember, it's cold. I honestly don't know how he hit golf balls. It was that cold. Let alone
when I
going
walked back,
230.
I'll bring this back, fast forward a little bit. So I hit the record, and I went back out because the plan was I still wanted to go over 600, and in my mind I'm like, okay. Yeah, we got it. That's good. Got some insurance, and we go back out when the rain blows off and got wind. And I stepped back out there at 3 o'clock, and I'm like, what did I do this morning? And so I think what it was the wind still hadn't quite kicked up, and I got loose and warm, and I was able to build off of the adrenaline and get into a nice pocket where I was at a low 230s ball speed. And so, yeah, we never were able to go back out. And here was the issue. We had advertised this event to be at 3 o'clock.
Actually, it was 4.
And
it was 4.
4, well, either way. We'd advertise this, let's just say 4. I think it might have been 4.
It was.
People started showing up. And some people said they drove from Colorado.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what we did, we were talking, Bobby and I were talking about it, and I'm thinking to myself, this carpet does feel pretty good.
It's nice carpet.
The deer antler chandeliers are pretty high. And
I'm just gonna send it in.
Let's just clear out the restaurant and go.
I was like, we got the T-claw, really great appliance. You can twist it into the anywhere in a hole, and you can put a T in there. And we have a TrackMan. We have a assemblable net. You can take it apart, take it inside the doorway, and set it up. The crazy thing is this: in the chaos of all of this, we've already set a world record that we want to promote and get out there. And then I go 241.6 and set another world record 3 hours later. And now our poor post-production team has all of this, and they're frantically trying to figure out what we're going to put out tonight. And we're going through everything trying to figure out something to do. So we pivot several times. And this is the one part I think people don't realize that I thought was hilarious. Bobby puts up on his long driver's count me going 239.7 or 239.8.
239.8.
And Sam Adanasio, a really good friend of mine, great hitter, had apparently gone 240 a couple days previous, but hadn't posted it. So in response to Bobby I believe, I'm not sure, but I've talked to Sam about it. He's a really great hitter. In response to Bobby posting 239.8, he posted his 240.4 that he had kind of embargoed over a couple of days, not knowing that I'd also gone 241.6, but our intention at the time was to post the 579 instead of the 241. But because we couldn't quite get the post of the 579 where we wanted it, we decided last minute to pivot and put up the 241.
It must be so hard just freaking doing all these things.
I had to go to the head pro's office. I literally told them, I said, I got to go to the head pro's office, shut the door, and have solitude. Because the entire day was nuts from beginning to end. And I was on my wit's end about this. And so, like, we finally did fire up the 241. And yeah, that's how it happened. Like, Bobby put up the 239.98. Sam put up his 240.4. And then I put up my 241.6. It's just really funny how it worked out. And it was really cool because it was the first time in long drive history that 240 ball speeds had been shown for the first time by two different people in the same day. And I thought that was really cool. It was an incredible couple months for you guys. This has been an incredible run. You know, we've all been able to do some great stuff with this company, you know, from breaking records to making really funny videos and doing a great job presenting things to people that, you know, they might not otherwise be exposed to that help improve their lives. And I think that's really cool. And it's been a lot of fun to set these records, to be a part of this, and to have fun with this crew. So it's been a really fun journey so far. And there's going to be a lot of great stuff coming out in the future, a lot more records being broken, a lot more cool stuff being shot. So stay tuned for that, guys. And until next time, you'll see you guys on the golf course. Take care.